Perfect setup for my Unite move right here. We're able to dish out a ton of damage onto the priority targets. We're even able to combo it with the eject to finish the little froggy, and we go for the score. But oh no, the Absol appears. However, I have some crits as well, you little loser, and we force the Absol away. And now I'm trying to run away, but the Absol has the move speed buff. Oh no, but I turn around again. I pop the Earthquake, and we're able to bully it again. Yo, you're watching Shurkou, we're back with some more Pokemon Unite, and in this video we will be checking out the full ground type Garchomp. We're gonna go for Dig and Earthquake, and I know, man, I'm a loco, I'm crazy. You know, they buffed the Dragon Rush, and in turn they also buffed Dragon Claw at the same time because it pairs up so well with Dragon Rush, so you want to take them together. And here I have to be the hipster and go for the exact opposite build. And as you can see, I'm going deep as well like a hipster. Huh? What? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, we retreat unfortunately, but we were able to get the Ipom, and now the Gladiator does not run away. I just keep fighting. I have the Focus Band, we keep healing, but in the end, the little froggy spits some water at the stupid little dragon, and we are not able to survive, unfortunately. However, we're able to respawn, and honestly, I got one of the takedowns, you know, still in that 1v2, and I got a lot of these Ipoms, which is really good. Again, most important thing about this Gibble is to get as much experience as possible, and usually if the enemies play really well, you're not gonna get any. You are supposed to jungle, but I don't know, I actually like it in the lane. I don't know, I like playing this underdog playstyle, you know, where I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna lose, but hey, we'll try our best. As you can see, I really like how if you have a fully stacked passive, you deal a ton of damage. Like, you have to watch out. The content cowboy, Mr. Jakey Spraggles, always says, if you're struggling against the Garchomp, just walk away from it, you know? But every once in a while, even in Master rank here, the enemies won't walk away from it, and then, even early game, it can pop off pretty nicely. So yeah, before we get into the rest, by the way, guys, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any further Pokemon Unite content on this channel. Now, again, briefly the held items, right? They're pretty self-explanatory. But score shield, because I just want some tanky stats and I want to be able to score a little bit to get some more XP in the early game whenever I can. Focus band just to not die, and of course that muscle band because you have a bunch of attack speed now, and we are able to eject onto the berry. Yummy, we get the berry, we heal, and we get the Absol's booty as well, which is very yummy too. That was really weird, I'm sorry. Back to the game, we get the Dig. We have Bulldoze and Dig, which is already full ground type, so hey, pretty cool. But of course we're looking for that level 8 where we get the Earthquake. And honestly, I don't think this build is much behind the buffed one with Dragon Rush. I'm not sure. I'm really not Garchomp expert, guys. You don't really wanna ask me in this regard anyway, but you can see I'm popping off, man. I'm spamming the basic attack button. You know, even I can do that. And if you are in a good position right there, if you're kiting away as well, the enemies chase you, you're gonna be able to deal a ton of damage. And again, I know that Phil Youmous plays, if you guys don't know him, check him out on YouTube. Phil/Youmous is his name, and he is the Garchomp. Literally the Garchomp, okay? I heard he even has a Garchomp body pillow, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, basically, he used to always run this build, and he always told me, Dragon Rush is cringe, you know, And he always ran this build, but I'm not sure what he does after the buff, but I would assume, you know, the big buff was really the attack speed buff, so I think this build is still completely fine. Again, most of the other top Garchomp players that I've seen while spectating actually ran Dragon Rush and the Dragon Claw, and they went for that scope lens, pretty sure, for the full crit, which is really risky, but also very high reward if you can pull it off properly, if you can really position well and dish out the damage. As you can see, my crits are crazy, and I'm not running scope lens. Because with this build, I don't know, I feel like it's still gonna be good. You can exchange it for the score shield if you want, but you know, I still prefer just being a little bit more tanky because you are very stationary, you know? But yeah, and again, this build is just really good at sustained DPS because you will instantly get your passive fully stacked with the Earthquake, which I really, really like. Before the patch, my favorite build was actually Dragon Rush and Earthquake because, I don't know, I always liked Dragon Rush more than Dig, but the Dig definitely has a better functionality. It knocks the enemies up, which is very good. It has a very large AoE, and as you can see, this Absol doesn't have a very large health pool. Because, yeah, we just were able to 1v1 it, which is pretty nice, I'm telling you. But yeah, the Dig has a really, really big AoE. It has very good range as well. The Dragon Rush is also good. It can be better in some situations if you're very good at it. If you try to sneak behind the enemies and then push them into your team, it really pushes them for a very far range. So I think both have arguments for each other, but I feel like with the Dragon Rush buff, maybe that is better now. But again, I'm not an expert. I'm just trying to ramble about a little bit while I am, you know, farming my Garchomp, my chompy, what's it called? Power Spike, which is of course, unfortunately, you know, just as high of a level as you can get. Just try to get it as far ahead of the enemies, because it is no joke when people say this is the worst Pokemon in the game. It truly is. So you really want to be far ahead, and if you are, your Unite move, you know, your basic attacks, they're gonna slap the enemies. You can definitely hard carry with this Pokemon. Again, Youmuu's does it all the time, but, you know, he would probably carry harder with some of the other Pokemon if he puts the same amount of practice into them. So again, but don't be discouraged. There is a lot of Garchomp mains. We did a Unite move, which was pretty good there. Not the best, but you know, it gets the job done. It lets us score a lot here, lets the whole team score. I get another takedown, and I am able to pretty much run away here. I'm gonna eject, okay. A little bit insecure there, shurkou, huh? You could have just gone back in. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the post-production shurkou is wrong. Maybe the game player shurkou was right there. But I think the game player shurkou was being a little bit of a soy boy. In fact, I would even go as far and call him a soy cock. I would even put another notch on it. I would say beta soy cock. I know. We're going deep into the... Into what? Into what, guys? Into what are we going deep? I know what you guys are thinking about, you little dirty little boys. I was gonna say into the insult bag, but it's not really an insult. Like beta is, I mean, people use it as an insult, but you know, I don't know, man. Anyway, I'm beating up this lobster. Oh yeah, baby, 630 crits. And then we beat up the Absol. However, it is able to jump away plenty far. Now, of course, I am eyeing this Zapdos. 10 seconds left on the Zapdos. The Rotom is gonna spawn, but you're not gonna clear it in like 5 seconds. That is just too fast. And then here, I'm like, okay, 2 minutes, I can use my Unite move, and we get a crazy one. We get the eject as well. I get the double takedown, and we go for the score, but the Absol comes in. But what do you think will happen? I just slapped the living hell out of it. Look at this. Mental. I was crazy, and now he comes back. Look at him, look at him. He thinks, but no, the Earthquake gives me my full passive instantly. And we just slapped the crap out of it again. Crazy, huh? Yeah, I know. Not too bad. I didn't expect it either. Well, it's gonna be the intro, so I just realized this is the coolest clip, so we will use that as the intro, so you've already seen it, but still really cool. I don't know. Like, Garchomp being the worst Pokemon does not necessarily mean that you are a complete piece of garbage failure. You know, you're still pretty good. Okay, you can do something. Even you have your power spikes, you know, in the late game. But yeah, we were able to get that Zapdos. Everyone is scoring. The Greedent scores a lot. Very well played that he scored the 90 instead of collecting more balls, because then he would have gotten cancelled, of course. And you know, we know how it is about being cancelled nowadays, man. You know, he's not even on Twitter and he would have gotten cancelled right there. That's crazy. But yeah, yeah, we're able to defend as well. I instantly pour back again because I have nothing to do. I'm not going to score these 50 into the enemy base. Just go back, just defend. You're plenty ahead. You just need to keep defending. And I'm just sitting here with the jump pad because I can defend the middle and I can defend top point at the same time, pretty much like that. And here I just jump in because I just want to deal some more damage. I realize my teammates are defending extremely well. I just want to buff up my stats a little bit, so I look cooler to you guys. You know, I'm trying to impress you guys. Huh? Huh? You little cuties out there, huh? Yeah, I know. Look at this impressive Unite move at the end. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Anyway, 664, pretty much almost doubling the enemies. Not too bad. MVP goes to the Lucario. Very well done. We were laning with him and we had a pretty dank laning phase. It was definitely fun, super aggressive gameplay, so that is always fun to see. And now let's see how much damage I did. You know, I'm a Garchomp, guys, let's be real. What am I gonna do? But honestly, not too bad. I'm not behind. I mean, I did more than the MVP. I did more than the Greedent, which, again, Greedent should always have most damage, most tanked, most healed. Very OP. But yeah, we honestly did decently well. So hey, let me know what you guys think about the Garchomp, about this build, about this full ground type Garchomp meta. Not really meta, I don't know what I'm saying. And also subscribe, ring the notification bell. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.